Hey everyone. Whoa. Everything's starting to go off. I've had the look at that. All kinds of stuff lighting up. Wow. Thank you, spirits. Hey Bama, I'm glad you're here. Been praying for you. Sending lots of love your way, bud. Hey sis, hey mom. So that was kind of quick. I wasn't expecting to. K2 still going off. I've been in here for the last probably 5 minutes or so, working with the SB11 to see, and sometimes doesn't. It's actually doing it again. Wow. The spirit activity with the bear up top, the Rem Pod's up there with it. And if it goes off, we should be able to see it light up. But I heard it. Look at the K2 is going crazy right now. Wow. Thank you, spirits. Oh, thank you. Oh, now the Rem Pod down here is going off. Thank you, spirits. The reason why I have that other Rem Pod laying down is because in my security camera at night, I've tested it and I can't really see. I mean, it doesn't show up as good. So now the other Rem Pod's going off up top. And now the K2 just hit. Holy Lord. I kind of felt like it might be an active night tonight because I keep getting notifications of movement out here. Wow. Thank you, spirits. I've been getting notifications of it's like the camera kind of goes in and out. And I've not had anything touched, the flashlight, nothing's gone off. But anyway, I kind of feel like it could be active because Friday night, early Friday morning, I got, thank you, spirits, the flashlight was hitting a few times. So hopefully we will continue to have a big night tonight. The Rem Pod on next to Jane has not gone off until now. That's interesting. Hey, Amy. Okay. What was that? Okay, that's a dog barking. I heard something like a buzz or something. But it wasn't the Rem Pods. And speaking of which, the one on top's going off now. Wow. Man, I want to get the Ghost tool or Ghost 2, brother, going. Here's what I can tell you. Thank you, spirits. Wow, the whole area right there is going off. Wow. Thank you, spirits. Like I say, the Rem Pod next to Jane's not gone off at all since I put it out here. And like I say, the reason why I had to lay it down, oh gosh. Thank you, spirits. So, and up until just a few minutes ago, and I got that SB11 going, it's been nothing going on out here at all. I've been out here the last 30, 40 minutes before this, and nothing. I had it all set up like this for a while. At the word page. Paige, are you the one setting that stuff off? Or maybe like a book page or something, I'm not sure. But now I do know that earlier I was in the house, I was running the Ghost tube just to see if I could get any words. And I actually did get a couple of words. But while that was, thank you, spirits. That is odd. I did get the Angel, Play With Me, and Lock It. But while that was going on, my Labrador was having a fit. I had to turn the ghost tube off so she would calm down. And I don't know if she was just, if that was a coincidence, or she was just, kind of, just having a rough night. But she will follow things to the house. Trick. Can you tell me your name? Now it's like nothing's going on. And I wasn't planning on starting this quick. I was actually going to talk about the video I put up and what I'm going to be doing soon, but the spirits have decided to change the game plans a little bit. Mess. Spirits, can you touch something else? Hope it didn't. They may have used a lot of their energy up. Oh, there it goes. K2 up top, and now the K2, or the Rem Pod up top, and the K2. Now this is going off. And nothing's setting the other thing off, because I've had it sitting like that for a while, and nothing's happened until now. That's pretty cool. Tolerance and cruel emergency. Wow. Okay, so I'll try to talk about a little bit what I was going to talk about a while ago. But this is the most activity we've had in a while. I mean, this strong of activity real quick. But I put up the video that I did the shed in here a couple weeks ago. It's up. Got Nicholas Wake, scientist. And there's a part 2 that's going to be coming with that I did with the ghost tube. I did the red light and the blue light with that. Me and my sister did an investigation in the apartment beside Mom and Dad's place, their little building, and got some very interesting activity. I mean, it was, I've never seen that kind of activity before with the grid light. You'll have to see what I'm talking about when that video comes out. I did an investigation also of the little boy named Dewey Rice. And there's a contradiction of how old he is. He's either, well, according to the headstone, he's 11. And according to the papers, he's 9. Now, I could have looked at his date wrong on his headstone, because it is a little bit faded, but I think it said 1906, but it could have said 1908. Anyway, he died in 1917, I believe is what it was. And yeah, 1917. And but I did get several interesting things there too. So when that video comes out, you'll want to see that. And I've still got the ghost tube on, and it's not bringing me any words yet. Spirits, I'd like to have your name. Jane, since that box beside you has been active, can you tell us your name? Can you speak it into somebody's device, please? I mean, it's like real strange. I mean, we're like all of a sudden, and now it's, I guess it's, the spirits have probably lost some of their energy. When you can build your energy back up, you can use this light in front of me to get some energy, but don't use me. Class, maybe like a school class or something. Can the spirit attached to the bear up top touch that antenna again? And the spirit said, bye-bye. So like I've said, there's not been a ton of activity out here this week. Other than like just distortion in the picture and sound. But that's been it. This is the most activity in a while. Speaking of this device here, it's at my right hand. Where my right hand's at. I can hear the words you're saying. Suddenly. Soul and only. Oh, there we go again. That'd be up top with a bear. Thank you, Spirit, for doing that. Michael, can you light your green light up there, please? I don't know if it's Robert, Michael, or what. If you move that penguin, if you touch that penguin, it'll make a noise, but it won't hurt you. It'll just make a little dinging noise, a little bell noise. Drag and lamp. Yeah, you can use the light down here below me for energy, yes. This lamp. Oh, I heard something. Again, I don't know what that was. Thank you. Bear's going off again up top. Can you turn that flashlight on? If you touch it, it should come on. I definitely will get the necrophonic app going here in a little bit. Braden, we've been getting that name a lot lately. K2 hit. Braden, if that's you, can you touch that green light again? Thank you. Uh-huh. And like I say, I've got this ghost tube and there's nothing coming through. You can speak. Thank you, spirits. Wow. Thank you. Do you folks have your own device calling out words while you watch it? Yeah, we do have different devices. It says here. We have words like that just came through there. This was a Ghost Tube app. You can hear the words. There's also one called the Ghost Tool app that you can read the words. You can't hear it, but you can read it. Thank you, spirits. Yeah, they do like it. Yep, just like Marty says, a blue hand. That's the Ghost Tool. Clear and insects. Thank you, spirits. Shadows. And if K2 goes off and I miss it, I'm sorry, guys. I am looking back and forth. I think I want to use my Ghost Tool for a little bit because that Ghost Tube is not picking up anything right now. Teaching. Thank you, spirits. This is the Ghost Tool I'm using. that static sound you hear. Teaching English. Was you an English teacher? Hey, Vodka. No, you're not late. You're fine. Welcome, welcome. And yes, it's morning on your side and night on mine. So good morning to you. Braden, were you a school teacher? Can you light something up to let me know that? Thank you. Possibly a school teacher. Overcome. You know, the thing is, we've used that Rem Pod, the small one on top where the bear's at, past, a few weeks now, and only had it go off one other time. It's been very quiet as of late. But now, I will say this, we've had some stuff. We've had some construction around the house. We've also moved some stuff around out here, and I've moved the dolls around, so could be a combination of a lot of things. I got the word loose. Vehicle. Particular. Did you maybe die in a vehicle accident? Oh, it's lighting up. I got Buddha and I got arrest. Let me ask that again. If you died in a car accident, will you light something up again? That K2 hit just a little bit. Thank you. Rebuild and notice me. Yeah, we're noticing you, spirits. Thank you. Inspector is what I've got now. Did when I ask questions, please light anything of those, any one of those things you can light up so I'll know. Got balance remaining. So if you died in a car accident, were you drunk? Were you drinking when you died? Lit up. Oh, lit up big time. Thank you, spirits, for answering. Sis, can you do me a favor and look for, and Marnie, if you're either one of you, can do me a favor and look for a Braden that could have died in a car accident, got married. Horrible. And as many different cemeteries as I visit, there's no telling if something is following me. Or if we got just a portal that's popped open somewhere. Pass. Thumb. And again, if I missed a K2 going off, guys, I'm sorry. I'm kind of keeping an eye on the chat and on the ghost tool. Braden, did you follow me from a cemetery? If so, will you light something up? Flesh? That's the word flesh. Exorcist, African American, coin, and free. Note. Hey, Braden, I'll ask this again just in case you didn't have the energy to answer, or maybe you didn't. Did you follow me home from the cemetery? Okay, I want to say probably not. Labor is the next word I got. Gasp. Oh, now it's lighting up. Thank you. So maybe you did. Okay, that's what's going on. Okay, let me see something here. Thank you, spirits. Oh, hitting big hits now. I'm saying the word labor. Well, thank you, spirits. Wow. So I know the K2 and the Rem Pod are not messing with one another because we've heard the Rem Pod go off several times and the K2 not hit. So I'm not worried about that. Hey, Nicole. Um, but thank you for doing that, spirits. Wow, big hit, big hit. Thank you. Now I've got the one on top. It's like they're bouncing off each other. Now the one next to Jane's not gone off in a little bit. Yeah, K2 spiking good tonight. It's like I think they understand how to build their energy up, so they're taking breaks between it. Thank you. I got provider. Waves, late, bottom. And disease and symbols and old. Wow, here we go again. Thank you, spirits. Oh, that's interesting. So I got provider as my last word. Braden, how old are you, by the way? Thank you for lighting that up. Can you tell me how old you are? Low. It's just like it's touching one or the other whenever it wants. That's pretty cool. I got Christmas. What does Christmas mean to you? I have a feeling about something, but I'm going to keep it just a little bit. 12. Still not, no. Oh, thank you. Hard and responsible. So when you died in a car accident and you were drunk, was it around maybe a Christmas party where you light it up? Light it up as big as you can to let me know that. Thank you. Wow. Thank you. Alcohol. So you got alcohol. Good grief. Truth. I got truth. Heart and cheat. Thank you. Wow. So of course alcohol was involved. I got miles, like maybe miles down the road or something. Thank you for lighting it up. Um, Thank you, Nicole. Cycle. Possibly died at a Christmas, after a Christmas party, possibly going home, I guess. Cheese and shoot. And what was interesting, kept talking about, being drunk and stuff, then alcohol came through. And I got miles, which tells me maybe possibly sometime down or sometime down the road, I guess, a mile or two away, maybe he died. I got Spring. That's me moving around. Stereotype. Mike. Now I got convention. Was you at a party at a convention? Maybe for your work, possibly? I lit up a little bit there. Hey, Randy, how are you? Well, I'm glad to see the activity tonight. I really am. And like I said, we've been getting braiding quite a bit. Got everywhere. Thank you for lighting it up. Elijah. Designate. Thank you for lighting it up. I did that big time. I got must. M-U-S-T. Okay, I'm going to switch over to the necrophonic to see how long I can go with that. Because I just have to be careful. It sometimes will bother me. I have to listen to it for a while. Tune. Okay, so if you hear anything through the necrophonics, please put a star beside the word you hear. Thank you. Big time, that time. Thank you, spirits. Hear no evil, that's what it said. Close, including. Oh, it's a big spot. I don't know. Thank you, Spirit. Wow, that's a big spike. Good grief. Thank you, Spirits. I couldn't make that out, but that was almost a sentence. And say it again. Wow, that thing's going crazy all of a sudden. Vehicle? I think I heard vehicle. I heard bro. Seeds. Can you touch that antenna sitting beside Jane on the stool? It's been a bit since you've done that. Why work? Dizzy. Were you dizzy when you died? Was that what caused you to wreck? Yeah. Yeah, I think, yeah. Yeah, man, I mean, vehicle is, I heard something. I think he crashed with it being drunk, I believe. Clean, hot, limit. Thomas, is that you? Again. Warning. Municipal. Excuse me. Oh, what was that? I don't know what that said coming through. That's weird. Oh, yes, sir. I think that's what it said. Me and book, drive. No idea what that was. The end. Bro, and yes, sir. That's a book. More. Girl. God. Remember. Do you like that box up there with the teddy bear again? I think the K2 hit. I might have missed that, but I think it hit. That her boy. Wed and dog. Got married earlier. Stop and kill and lock. Break. Let her say Bruce. Turning. Does say beam me up? Like this dang Star Trek or something. Right? Yo, it said. I'm gonna pause that. It did say beam me up. I heard that was weird. It's like Star Trek or something. That is crazy. Yeah, we're probably talking to aliens. For Captain Kirk 1. Did you like Star Trek or something? I like Star Trek, alright. Oh, lit up. Thank you. Maybe it does like Star Trek, I don't know. Illusion. Yeah. Well, that's something. Radiate, I think. Surge result. Thinks it gold. Is it cold or gold? I can't quite make it out. To top. I think the K2 hit, although I'm not sure. Yeah, live long and prosper. That's what I always say. I can do the Vulcan finger thing or whatever. There you go. Like Star Trek. Oh. Popped up top. Recovery. Mud. Thank you, spirits. Getting their energy back again. Thank you, spirits. They said hello. Robert or Janie, y'all going to talk to us tonight? Echo. If you are, light your toy up. Issues. The thing with Jane, she's stubborn. I'm used to that, and I'm cool with it and everything. But Robbie usually lights up occasionally. Use what? Weight and knife. Thank you, spirits. They said go. Oh, no, I'm not going. Light. Thank you, spirits. Wow. Whoa, that thing's cracking up big time. Pop and Joe, Rob, Bob. Thank you, spirits. This. Oh. Metaphor. Okay, I want to stop the necrophonic for a little bit. Thank you, spirits. It does kind of weigh. It kind of wears on me after a little bit sometimes. I think it's really hitting good. I want to go back to the ghost tube and just see if we catch any words that might come through that way. It wasn't doing anything earlier. Maybe it will now. Isn't it? You know. And if you do these things like the necrophonic and the K or the SB11, SB7, thank you, spirits. Don't let it wear on you. I used to let it go for a long period of time, and now it's sometimes it wears on me. Spirits, you can still speak in this device here beside me, and it will say the words you are saying. Yeah, sometimes it is hard to make it out. Sometimes I think y'all can hear it probably better than I can. Told. Because I've gone back and listened to, you know, the necrophonic or SB11 or 7 or whatever. And Cursed. Nobody needs to be cursed. Don't want anything evil in here, by the way. But I'll go back and listen. I can hear things better. Agent. Thank you, spirits. um, So apparently Braden is with us tonight, I guess, but seems like possibly a car accident that took his life, and he was drunk. Context. Michael, steady. Michael, are you trying to speak to? That box in front of you's lighting up. Thank you. That's you doing that. Thank you. Yeah, they do. That's the thing about the necrophonics, is makes it a little harder because there is a lot that comes through. Whereas the SB 711, you really just have to just try to, tune your ears in to hear the words that may come through it. Hey, G Paul. Cage and shop. Do you feel like you're in a cage in here or something? I'd like to see the Rem Pod beside Jane go off again. That thing was going crazy earlier.
Sink.
Sink? S-I-N-K. You washing dishes? Sophia. Home. Excuse me. Who is Sophia? Is that who you're married to?
Disease.
Disease. Yeah, the cat ball's in Jane's lap and in Robert's lap. Air. Yeah, they both have in their lap. Thank you for lighting that up, spirits. And then the REM pod is sitting beside Jane, that big red thing. It's like the smaller REM pod, just bigger.
Swing.
Swing. Computer. Do you know the year you died? Braden, do you know the year you died? Beside Jane is pink. On the right side or something? Schedule. Gray. Can you light that box up there with the teddy bear again? And it's interesting to see how they're having to build the energy back up to do it, but we're getting good, responses with all this stuff tonight, which I'm very thankful for. Lamp second time. Yeah, you can use the energy from that lamp. That's fine. But please don't drain it out. Raised. Jane, say your name for me. Show everybody you can do that. Quiet. Oh yeah, the REM pod, yeah. Press. Or some tapping. Come from about back where Jane's at in that area. Can you tap on that wall again behind Jane? Oh, it was on the left of Jane. Over behind the teddy bear area. Brick. Well, what happened to my chat? Oh, there it goes. Like nothing, all of a sudden, different things have popped up. Cycle, we got that earlier. Is everything like running a cycle or something? Face. We had Michael's name come through earlier. I don't think we've had Robert. No, we had somebody said they heard Rob or Bob. It could have been Robert's. Jane, we're just waiting on your name now, Judge. I think K2 went off a little. Might have missed that. Broad. Thought I heard something else. Every now and then I'm hearing like a little popping and cracking. I don't know if y'all are hearing that or not. Thank you for lighting that up. I missed the K2 going off though. Digging. There was another tap. Can you do that red light with the teddy bear again? Selection slope. It has been hitting pretty decently on contact when I've asked that, which is good. Tracked. Braden, if you're still here, will you light something up, please, and let me know you're still around? Well, I will have to say it's a lot of energy they've had to use tonight. Or if it's just him, he's used a lot of energy by himself. Motive, modify. Remember, you can, like you say, you can use this lamp to get your energy up. Also, something just goes straight above my head. That's weird. Possibly a bug, but I don't know what that was. Kind of just caught my eyes and I looked straight up. On chair. Are you on the chair with Jane? If so, will you light that box up that's with Jane? I don't think I'd recommend lighting the ball up she's got. Let her do that herself. Ambition. Unless that Rem Pod beside Jane going off with Jane just letting us know it's her, it's not going off in a while. But we know how she does. Sometimes it's a hi, how are you? Now leave me alone type thing with her. Here. What? Why me? What is that word, sis? Oh, thank you for lighting that up. Axia? I can't pronounce that. That's a weird word. Thank you for lighting it up. Can you light the one above it up? One with the teddy bear? Can you light that up? Cell. Oh, Alexa. Okay. Alexa will go off occasionally. Spirits will mess with that too. Brother. Who's your brother? Yeah, ambition. Spectrum. What kind of dreams did you have? What were your goals in life? Okay, Vodka. Slip.
Frightened.
Frightened? Don't be frightened. It's okay. You're fine here. No one here will hurt you. I don't know what they're frightened of, though. I don't. I mean, none of the stuff that lights up, none of that stuff's going to bother you. It's not going to hurt you. Expectation. That's similar to like ambition, like you have an expectation to be able to do something. What was your expectation? Almost. Surprising. Apple. I thought, I don't know, maybe right down there where the doll is, I thought I saw something flash down there, although I'm not sure. I'm looking around so much, and I'll tell you things I think I see. Apple. Because I'm never really sure. Like the K2, I can miss it several times, and it's going off. Thank you. Spot. But what I saw down there with the dolls down the bottom, I thought I saw in this computer screen. All right. Yeah, K2's pretty active for sure. The other two Rem Pods have been kind of quiet. Well, especially the one on the bottom of Jane's been quiet for a while.
Silly.
Silly? What's silly? Development. What is silly? Mandate. So I'm under the assumption, kind of review, it's a person named Braden who died possibly at Christmas time after a Christmas party and they were drunk. And no, the penguin's not been active at all. I don't know if it's just too loud or something. It is kind of loud when it goes off, But I don't know if that's the case or not. But no, it's not been active at all. The flashlight has been the most active thing when I have caught stuff recently. The cat balls have not done much lately. And the Rem Pod beside Jane I put out here a few days ago didn't start going off till the night. So, other than that, that's about it, I think. I like to say that penguin moved. The security camera, if it does at night, would be able to easily pick it up, and you could hear it. Can you light that box up again with the bear? Can you touch that antenna again? Hey, professional, how are you? Dizzy? Joke? Part? Fat? Wow, that's a lot of stuff coming through there. Were you real dizzy when you wrecked? Is that what happened? And I often wonder what's the easiest thing for spirits to do. Is it the K2, the Rem Pod, a flashlight? What's the easiest sometimes? And maybe that's why the K2 keeps hitting, because maybe that's the easiest one for them. I don't know. Although everything's been, thank you. There goes the K2. Maybe that's a confirmation. Thank you. That's the easiest thing for them. That's going off good. Framework, Caroline. May have answered my. Oh, there it goes up top. You can see it. It's really lit up, and both of them are going off at the same time. Thank you. It's been a while since that one up top. Can you light the one up beside Jane in the stool? If you can get up enough energy to do that, it'd be cool to see that go off again. That's pretty awesome, wouldn't it? Yeah, they got their energy back. I think they're using it. We kept getting lamp, and I told them it's okay for them to use that. So maybe that's what they're using to get their energy built up. Whoa. Thank you. And earlier, now here's something interesting. Earlier, with the bear up there, it was going off, but it wasn't going off enough to light all the lights up. It was like it's barely being able to touch it. And now it's starting to go off to where you all, I think, can see it pretty decent. The force is strong with this one. Wheat, arrow, comfortable. That's very cool. Ring. And we found that the bear was somewhat active last week too. Found and third, carbon. Quite a bit of words there, Vodka. Leo. do have a relative named Leah. Well, thank you for lighting that up, spirits. Sell. But again, I'll point this out. People coming in later, whatever. The K2 and the Rem Pod are not messing with one another because, like right now, it's both going off. A moment ago, it was just a K2 going off, and the Rem Pod's not doing anything. And then the other Rem Pod beside Jane's not done anything in a while. So there's just no. I just don't believe there's any connection to that at all. Grab. That's what it did. It grabbed those lights and turned them on. That's for sure. It's like somebody's gun up a chainsaw. Thank you, spirits. Whoa. And now the K2 up top's going, or the Rem Pod's going off, the K2's not. So that's why I'm saying there's no correlation between where and what. I wonder if you switch to Rem Pods. I think I'm going to leave it alone though, sis, because they're being active. I don't really want to mess things up, but I can definitely move the Rem Pod after we're done and put it up there next to the bear and see if it works up there. Maybe they can touch it up there with that. It may work for them. I don't know. I don't know how much energy they have to touch that bigger Rem Pod. I don't think I can. Not really sure about, but I'll definitely move it up. Thank you, spirits. Idle and Julia. Because normally I do move the stuff around, and that's mainly because nothing's ever going on. But since it's being active, I'm just going to leave it as is. And then we'll see later on. Dan, carefully. Yeah, it is a good idea, ma'am. I used to do that. That became kind of overwhelming just because September and rumor. Just trying to keep up with a lot of stuff that's going on. But yeah, sometimes you can write stuff. Eventually, you might figure out something for your own home. It might be spirits trying to talk to you through your device as well. But that's why newspapers.com is very good. It will cost you money, and I can't remember. I think they got a special right now for it's like a whole year for like $60 or something. But you have access to all these different newspapers. I'm assuming around the world. I know here. Thank you, spirits. And here in the United States, but we have found a lot of interesting things, like the Dewey Rice I was talking about earlier. That's he was in the paper. Judgment. So, thank you, spirits. It can be addictive, yeah. And sometimes the facts are not totally right. Because like I was saying about Dewey, there might be an age discrepancy there. But for the most part, you can get an idea about what's going on. Trim. And input. Throw. Peel. So I mean, the thing with paranormal, I take it seriously, and I try to. Thank you, spirits. I try to always go in with respect. I don't ever try to entice or make spirits angry. But if I can help them get to the light, if they want to see the light and go to the light, I love to do that too. Developmental land. State. Yeah. I just try to always do things with respect to them. Thank you. Maybe that's the way I'm saying thank you. I don't know. But Sierra and Wow. But I watch some of these people either on YouTube or on TV, and they go in and they try to thank you spirits. We're having a good time with that up top now. And they go in trying to be angry or big and bad and stuff. And if you mess with the wrong spirit, they're really going to mess you up. Adam. Yeah, I think so, Vodka. But yeah, don't. If you're new to investigations, for anybody who might be listening to us later on, possibly too, don't go in angry and don't go in trying to entice them. Just go in with respect, and if you get something good, and if you don't, that's fine. And I think, and I've said this before in the past too, just because you go somewhere it's haunted, like let's say like a Waverly Hills or something, does not mean you're going to catch something. I've gone to like Hills Bridge several times and caught very little to nothing, and then sometimes catch a bunch of stuff. The same with cemeteries and all that stuff. You're not ever guaranteed. Thank you, spirits. Wow, lighting everything up again. I think K2's hitting pretty good right now too. Maybe two different spirits doing it. I don't know. But what was I saying? Just go in with respect and just realize that you're not maybe always going to catch something. Yep, that can happen. And apparently that's what happened to Zach Baggins with that demon house. Apparently they messed with his eyes, and he had to start wearing glasses all the time. That's a story that he told. I don't say I'm not saying he's lying, but that's what that's the reason why he said he has to wear glasses all the time. Oh, hitting good. Thank you, spirits. Album, pet, store, wolf. Second. We got we got? Shop or something earlier, I believe. Ownership. Maybe work for some kind of store or something. They had a Christmas party at a convention or something. I mean, we got a convention earlier. Oh, whoa, everything's lighting up. Thank you. Maybe I hit something there with that. Condemn.
What is your name?
Oh, yeah. I'm Troy. Approach. Condemn. Don't approach me personally. Don't come close to me. You stay where you're at. You cannot use my energy. It won't work for me and you. Just use the energy from the lamp. I don't know if that's what approach meant, but just making sure. So, what kind of store, if that's what you did, where did you work? Can you tell me that? Yeah, spirits, well, the thing is I say about those kind of spirits is that's like the demon type spirits. Thank you, thank you. That can do that throwing and stuff. Most human spirits don't have that much energy to do stuff like that. Dylan and Annie. Dylan's my stepson, Marty's son. That's his name. Alley. That could be like an alleyway or a name, somebody's name. Jane, are you not going to let that Rem Pod go off you? That's me doing that. Every time I get near my phone, like I had a notification pop up and I was just checking it, but that makes that noise with this ghost tube. Israel. If that goes off of my phone and I'm not touching it, I'll let you know. Hey Cody, how you doing? Finish? Are you about to finish, spirits? Are you tired? I know I am. There's a lot of activity like this. I get drained. That's why I tell them don't use my energy. Burning skin. Cool. Did your car catch on fire? Colton. Or pop. That right behind Jane. Thank you, spirits. Possibly confirming that it was his car burned. Hey Lori, how are you? Did you just confirm that your car did catch on fire when you crashed? Was that what that was? Can you do that again, light that up? Or light something up? Thank you. Passion. We're doing good, Laura. Glad you could be here. Glad everybody's here tonight. Always thankful for everybody stopping in and helping out. Thank you, spirits. That's me moving. Robert or Jane, can you guys light your toys up? See, Joy and Compound Presidential. I am drained. I'm telling you right now, computer, the second time computers come through. Yes, I'm using a computer. It's been a while since we had this active of a night, and when we do, I can feel it. But I'm so glad it is. I'm glad it's like that. Globe. And there's times after, we do the live stream and stuff that for the next night or two, sometimes it can stay pretty active out here with a flashlight or orbs flying or something like that. Remember one night when I had the penguin down at where the truck is, where the Barbie doll's at? Probably about, I don't know, not long after I left the shed. An orb popped out from right behind, just above the penguin and out behind that board right there on that shelf. It's kind of like it was hiding back in there or something. I don't know. And all of a sudden decided to pop out. Brayden, you never told us how old you are. Can you tell us how old you are, please? Anytime slur and sibling.
I don't know.
You don't know. Wow. Don't know how old he is.
Play.
Play. Yeah, you're playing over there. Can you tell us what year you died? You remember what year it was? Will and please. Click. Emma and Jaden. Bama, that's close to Jane's name. Jaden and Jane is very close. One day we're going to get her to say her name. Jane, I tell you what, if you say your name in somebody's device, I'll get. Oh, everything's lit up. Thank you. And you do that, Jane. You say your name in somebody's device, and I'll put it in a frame above you. Put your name up there. Earthquake, water, flag, flax. Earthquake and water. That's disasters. That's not good. Agreed. Another tap just to the right of Jane. Carrier. Approach. Now don't approach me, Pat. You can approach any of those dolls and all that light over there. Those little things that light up. Hey. Yeah, I think so. I hope she does say her name in there sometime. Yeah, approach, yes, twice now, yeah. Factors and steel. Now I was kind of wondering if Jane's going to put her name in something. Jane, light that box up beside you. Get you over and touch that thing. Biology. Could be. Could be either nervous or just being stubborn. It's one of the two. I say she's stubborn, and in a jokingly nice way. Because she just does things when she wants to, and that is it. Robert's a little bit that way too. But he will light up somewhat more than Jane does. I think he just does it to play. There's a tap behind Jane's area there. Jane, is that you tapping on the wall? Found a family full of whistle pigs, they call them groundhogs.
Invisible.
Invisible. Yeah, you are to me. I can't see you. Unless you make yourself to where I can. That may take a lot of energy. But we found a bunch of groundhogs out behind where our shed's at, just behind it here. A little family of them. Oh, thank you for lighting up. I didn't know that. You know about the groundhogs out there? Strange. So earlier when the security camera went off, and you can hear the like popping and cracking and stuff. It's kind of like a distortion of sound. Then it all of a sudden sounded like a little bit like a music or something was playing. And I don't know what it was. You can hear that, then you can hear my phone doing the train whistle for my alerts. That was interesting. I don't know what it was. There was no music or anything playing in here. Were you playing music? Thank you. Maybe it's, I don't know. This has been like just an exciting night, guys. I'm telling you. Scared. Don't be scared. Or sacred. I'm sorry. Wrong word. Incoming, bud. That's why sometimes I sit here and read words because my dyslexia kind of kicks in every now and then. Braden, do you like Robert and Jane and Michael? If so, will you light something up? Flower. Yeah, that gets to me sometimes, Bama. Numbers and stuff. Word. Small cough of a female. Possibly so. I wouldn't be surprised. Braden, are you attached to one of these dolls in here? Thank you. Devil, no, no devil. Nothing evil out here. You got high. You attached to the bear? I'm gonna pop. If you're attached to the penguin when you light something up, may not be attached to anything. I'm just trying to figure this out, but they're popping and cracking all over the place like it's tapping. Got no negative spirits. Are you attached to the dog, Scooby Doo? If so, you light something up? Channel and deep. Kelly. If you're attached to the truck, will you light something up? Oh, okay, there we go. Thank you. Repeat. Place. So possibly the truck, I guess, then. I'm under the assumption. Jacket and alignment. Kind of reminds me of Fonzie. Fonzie worked on cars and stuff in that leather jacket. Big fan of Henry Winkler. Maryland Spirits are too. Thank you, Spirits. Leather. You got leather. Leather jacket. That's funny how those words are coming through like that. That is amazing. That's crazy to believe that all these different devices can connect in some way or another. Thank you, Spirits. Thank you. It's liking that device up there. Sometimes a lot of spirits don't like to hear noise. They don't touch things that make noise. Like the K2 will go crazy sometimes. Because it doesn't do anything but just light up. But it's cool to see that they're lighting that up there. Yeah. Or Myra. Maybe it's Myra.
How does it work?
Whoa, when it's light, look at that. It just works when you touch it. Just like that. Hallowed and reached. Inside, royal. It just works when you use your energy for that. Just like you're touching, whatever, you know. That's your energy doing that. Tissue. Yeah, that's the ghost tube. Doing that, Bama. Thank you, Spirits. Titan. That's the one that, here, I'll show you real quick. That's one making that noise. It's that one. There you go. Ghost tube. That's the one that speaks the words. You can hear it. That's one thing I like about that one. But it drains your battery up. Now I know the spirits can do that too, but that app can really do. I came in here at 100% battery, and I'm at 58%. Most of it's because of Ghost Tube. The Necrophonics doesn't seem to do much to the battery or the Ghost Tool. That Ghost Tube does. But I like using it though. Radar. Kind of sounds like a radar when it goes off. It makes that noise. So I get to do it. That noise right there. Sounds like a radar. I'm not really sure what. Anybody got any questions for the spirits? The last word it said was how does it work? Is what it said. Slower. Braden, do you like touching that stuff and lighting it up? You said play earlier, so I guess you're having fun with it. I'm assuming Braden could be a younger person, though. Maybe like 18, 19 or something. Linger. And we've gotten Braden over my mom's too, so now that I did not hear, Bama. I don't think that came through. Thank you, Spirit. He likes to play. No, I hadn't said that, but you possibly heard that. Y'all hear things that come through the speaker better than I do. Donation. Here. And I'll hear things sometimes, but it's very rare for me to hear a spirit speak. Thank you for lighting it up. Braden, do you want to go to the light? Lit up. If you see the light, you go right to it. It's fine. Yeah, you may have heard that, Bama. I just didn't. Thank you for lighting it up. And any spirits in here, if you see the light and you want to go, you go to it. It's fine. I know Jane and Robert will be hanging around. Michael. Petey the Penguin. Deplete. Is your energy getting depleted? Are you getting tired? Victoria. Well, I think the K2 went off. I wasn't sure. I was having to look up. I thought it went off. So I'm planning on doing some filming this week. I'm not sure exactly where and what I want to be doing, but so I definitely will be. And like I said, I'll be putting part 2 of the shed investigation up maybe tomorrow or Tuesday one. Oh, don't give up. 5 minutes. Okay. Yeah, there's things like I say y'all will hear that I don't, but that's good though. But as I was saying, I want to try to do some filming somewhere this week and get that video put up. And then you'll be interested to see the one me and my sister did with the green light grid and how that all goes. And it's just a strange investigation. I mean, it was something else. Manifest, length, and flow. Braden and all the spirits, you want to shut this
In
down?
danger.
In danger? No, you're no danger. You're fine. Don't bother me or nobody else. Anyway, so Nick and credit. Bright. The light bright. Thank you, Vodka. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Thank you for doing that. So I think I'm going to go ahead and get ready to shut down here just a little bit. I am drained, I'm telling you. And I got a good night's sleep last night, too. Because these spirits wear me out when they do that. But I like it, though. Brady, you want to light things up and tell everybody good night? You can do that if you want. Try to light all three of them up. Try to light all three of those things up again. I got two. Thank you. 1,000. Do you like the one on the stool up with Jane? I think Jane's just not going to allow them to for us. All right. Thank you for your participation, Spirit. Stay where you're at. Do not harm no one. Do not attach yourself to no one. Lord Jesus, this time keep us safe and protected from all harm and evil. Amen. Conflict. So, guys, like I say, I'm drained. I want to get some rest, but anyway, the spirits were active, still active. Thank you. There's their way of saying good night.
Deep.
Deep. Monitor. I didn't turn off this thing, by the way. But if I catch anything in the security cameras tonight, guys, I will definitely put it on like TikTok and Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook. Just kind of gives you an idea about, and also with that too, you can also see the timestamp and the date. Hey, Kelsey. You can see the time, what time it was, and the day it was, and all that stuff. I'll put it up. Kind of gives you an idea. But it is kind of active in here anywhere like between midnight and 1, and then again like 2:30 to 4 and 4 to 6. I mean, it's just kind of weird, the time frames, you know, Ezekiel. But it's just, if anything, like I say, happens, I'll definitely let you know. And it's been extremely active. And sis, I'll definitely put that Rem Pod up with a bear to see if there's any activity tonight with it. Probably will move the flashlight back down to Michael. That's usually where I keep it with him. Jane, you want to stay on the stool tonight? But anyway, guys, so I think I'm going to go ahead and shut it down. Now, I appreciate everybody being here tonight. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if anything happens. And if it does, like I say, I'll let you all know. But anyway, but thanks everybody for being here tonight. Love y'all. See you soon. See you next week on a live stream. Be looking for our second part of the video of the shed coming out this week. And until next time, God bless. See y'all soon. Bye.